TGIF. I'm coming with you, or coming to you tonight. We're going to do the sugar cookies transfer. So let me share this really quick to my VIP group. I think comments are on. When you get on, say hi. Let me know you're here. Let me know where you're watching from. Let's see. So yeah, I'm making a chalkboard with the sugar cookies transfer that I'm gonna put in our kitchen. And the tour of the house is going to be at some point this weekend. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, just look for that. Let's see. Nobody's on yet? Hey, Sherry. All right. Okay, so that is shared. All right, so like I said, I'm doing the sugar cookie transfer. I'm gonna try for the first time ever, instead of putting glitter, I'm gonna try putting sprinkles on our actual real sprinkles on our chalk paste to see if it works. Obviously, this is a little bit heavier than glitter, so I don't know if it will work. I have two kinds, you know, just the regular sprinkles, and then I have those round ones. So I'm almost wondering if just the round ones will be better because they're probably a little bit lighter weight, but we'll see. All right, so again, here is the transfer. This is the top of it. It says sugar cookies. It has the mixer, and then this is going to be, excuse me, the bottom. And this was a size E transfer, which is our biggest one, but it had a space where we could cut it in the center, and that always helps when we're doing a big transfer to be able to work with it in pieces. All right, so let me put the bottom half over here for a second, and we can work with the top half. I want to make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. I apologize for the coughing because I'm still getting over that cold. Not cold, the flu. I wonder if I turn it sideways, if that would be better for you guys to see. This is one of our bigger chalkboards, so it is 18 by 24. So I feel like if I turn it this way, it won't be like the right direction, but I feel like you guys can see that better. Let me see if I can. Hi Sharon, hey Dana. Hi Amanda, thank you for sprinkling. Okay, I feel like you guys can see, yeah, you guys can see it now. And I'll hold it up at the end too as well. So when we get up to 50 viewers, I will put some names into the little box over here, and then we will pick, every time we get to 50, so if we get to 50, we'll put in like 10. If we get it to 100, I'll put 10 more. And then for every 50, we will pick one winner. So if we end up getting 100, we'll pick two winners. Hey, Anne. Okay, so let's get started. 'Cause I'm already kind of feeling like I'm hot down here. I'm telling you guys, getting the flu is no fun. Like, I got over it, I want to say, the first day I started feeling better was the day before Thanksgiving. I mean, I started feeling better, but I'm still not 100%. I'm still really tired too. But enough about that. Let's get on to chalking. All right, so when I have a big transfer, I always turn it upside down, pull the backer away from the transfer, and just lift it up and, you know, put it on your board like that. Now we're gonna do a different technique with the word sugar cookies. I've actually done it before, so some of you, this might not be new. I'm using chalk paste, Sharon. All right, so just making sure this is on without any bubbles. All right. Okay, and And so what we're gonna do is the word sugar cookies, I'm gonna put in white, and then I'm going to put this underneath it and kind of make it look, take red and make it look like a candy cane effect. So we'll see how that works. All right, so let me make sure the white chalk base is stirred well. Need to add a little bit of water to this. So what's everybody doing this weekend? I'm probably gonna be relaxing, of course chalking, and getting some Christmas shopping done online because I don't think I can deal with the mall right now. All right, so I'm just going, our transfers, first of all, are silkscreen adhesive back transfers, and they are reusable. So if you are seeing this for the first time, our products are really amazing. I am actually using a Chocolate chalkboard as well. And when I get done with this design after Christmas and I want to put a different design, maybe I want to put sugar cookies back on it, but I want it to be more of a Valentine's Day color look, then I just take it all off, spray it with water, wipe it down with a paper towel or a board eraser, and it comes off, and then I can put a different design. Okay. All right, so let's do the white. And we're just gonna pull it up and make sure it's dry, because then we're gonna put the candy cane pattern right over top of it. So we wanna make sure this white is dry before we do that. Okay, so pick up any excess, put it right into the jar. And I'm just gonna peel this up a little bit and make sure I get that wording underneath there really dry. I'm not gonna pick it up all the way, just like that. Dana, you should. You know, even if you're just doing it for yourself. Hi, Tansy. All right, so I'm just getting this dry, and then we're gonna lay the candy cane pattern on and re-chalk on it. Okay. Hi, Mom. Let me just make sure it's super dry. Okay, and right now for anybody that wants to join, we have for the first time ever a better starter kit. Usually the value of the contents of the starter kit are $250 for a $99 kit. That's the price you pay, but you get over $250 in products. So for December, they're adding 2 more additional transfers to it. So the value is now $280 and it's still only $99. All right, so I am putting this transfer down. This is just from our holiday patterns transfer. It has kind of like a candy cane look to it. I'm just putting it over top of the word cookies right here. And then I'm gonna lay this back down. And then I'm gonna take my red and go over the word, no, that's green. Go over the word cookies in the red, and it will make an amazing kind of like Christmas or candy cane look to it. So I will show you in 1 second. So yeah, if you're interested, I know a lot of people, I talk to a lot of people all the time, and they're so on the fence, they want to join Chocolate. So if you are like that and you have any questions, I can definitely answer your questions for you. I've been with them for over 2 years. And I wouldn't still be doing it if it wasn't worthwhile. Okay, so look at that, guys. You see the word cookies? How I just made it into like a candy cane color looking, or candy cane effect. Hey, Catherine. Hi, Michaela. So I'm gonna do the same thing to the word sugar now. And this transfer, excuse me, I don't have any in stock, but it is on my website. So if you want to get this in time for Christmas, that's probably your best bet is to go on the website and purchase it. And if you wanted to do this effect that I'm doing, this is the holiday patterns transfer. All right, now let's put it on the word sugar. And do the same thing. Put any excess right back into your container. All right. And there we go. Now the word sugar is done too. It really is so awesome. It's a fun technique to do too. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Sherry. I apologize for all the coughing. I can't help it though. If I waited until my cough was done to come live, it would probably be like another 2 or 3 weeks. All right, so that should be dry just to lay back down. And let me just put this over here so it's out of our way. Okay, hey Sheila. Let's see. And what I'm gonna do is, I kind of, like before I got on here, kind of figured out that what I was gonna do in the certain colors. So I'm gonna do the mixer in red and the bowl is gonna be white. So the two are kind of close to each other, but if we go slow and we're careful, it will be fine. Thank you, Anne. Hi, Vicki. All right, so let's do this mixer in red. Gotta have the red in there and be festive. Okay. So, sorry guys, I'm just trying to concentrate on this, which is why I'm not looking up. If anybody is interested in joining Chalk Couture, just put join in the comments. I would love to send you some information about it. And if you join, I can get you added to our team group. There's a lot of great inspiration in there. Thank you, Leanne. All right, let's see. I think I'm gonna let me do the white part now. It is smudging just a bit, but it's kind of okay. Hey, Tina. All right. Yeah, it's smudging a bit. I might have to go back over this bowl and do the bowl again in white afterwards. All right, Peggy, I will send you information. All right, let's just lift this up and dry this. So I did get some red in the bowl, but it's no big deal. At the end, I'll go back over. I'll show you guys how we can fix that. And people who sign up to be designers get 40% off of all the products. So if you go ahead and then if you buy the products at 40% off and then you sell it, if you sell it for retail, you'll be making 40% commission. And it's neat just to get the discount for everything that you want to chalk too, because God knows I need a lot of chalking stuff. Okay. So now let's get some red or green in here. I'll do this in green. I want to do the dots and the arrows in white as well. So let's do that. Actually, I gotta stir up my white because I did get the red in there. And so I want to make sure, if you ever get a different color in your white, just really mix it up and it'll blend right in. I mean, obviously if you get a lot in there, it could change it a different color, but if it's just a little bit, it's gonna be fine. All right. And now I'm gonna get this. And I always have some wet wipes nearby for any messes. All right. Now let's do the white for, what was I gonna do white? I was gonna do white for the arrows and the butter. And this is gonna be green and this is gonna be red. Hey Norma. All right, let's get going. And what we're doing here also is the paste and peel method, which basically means I am going to lift this up every so often to release the chalk paste from the transfer so that it doesn't dry in the silk screen, because if it did that, that is not good, and it would not let it adhere to your board. All right, so you definitely want to release as much as you can. Put excess right back into your container. I probably could have used a bigger squeegee for this area, but all right, so let's release that really quick and we'll dry it. All right, just has to be like, it doesn't matter if it's not all the way dry, you just basically want it dry enough that you can lay it back down and you know that you released the chalk paste from the silk screen. All right, let's get our red or green. And we're gonna do the word cream in green and 1.5 cups in green. Now, guys, this is an actual recipe. So if you had this hanging in your kitchen and one day you decided that you wanted to make sugar cookies, you could actually follow this recipe. All right, now let's release that. Hi, Jennifer. All right, I know you guys can't see, but I will show you in the end. It's just hard with a big board to keep lifting it. Thank you, Sue. All right, now we're gonna do 3 cups of sugar. We're gonna do that in red. So just do the and sign in red and the wording again. And again, put the excess right back into your jar. Okay. And lift it up, and there we go. Dry it. Red on my chalkboard, on the frame. All right, so this is gonna go down. Now we're gonna work on this side over here. I'm gonna do the eggs in white. Okay, so let's do that first. And then we're gonna do 3 and the word eggs in green. And also this little line with the dots is gonna be white. No, I need the multi-tool is great for lines like this when you just want to get all the excess paste right up. And let's pick this up and release it. Hey, Christina. And dry it. Now we got our little eggs. Yes, and I would wax it. Definitely wax it. All right, let's put this back down, and we're gonna do 3 eggs in green. And again, guys, this transfer is on the website. So if you want to get this and get it home in time to do a chalkboard so you can hang it in your home for Christmas or give it a gift, your best bet, because I don't have any in stock of this, is to go right to my website and get it sent to your home directly. Because, you know, we're just getting kind of close where, you know, if I order it and then have it sent here, it may not get to you in time. Or, you know, it will get to you in time for Christmas, but it may not get to you in time you want if you're going to use it to decorate your house with it. Christina, we're making a board with sugar cookie, the sugar cookie recipe. It's really cool. Hi, Diane. I will hold it up in 1 second as soon as I get this top part done. All right, now we're gonna do the rest in red, or actually let me do, and 1 yolk I'm gonna do in green too. And then I'm gonna do the measuring cup in white. So like, I just feel like when you're doing a board like this and you have a big area and you just wanna obviously just keep switching up the colors so you have a variety and not just a lot of color right next to another, and you know what I mean. All right, so and let's try this. This part, Mary, the word sugar cookies, I will do, you can go back and watch the repeat of it, but I basically laid our holiday pattern transfer underneath it. I chalked it with white, then I laid the holiday pattern transfer on top of it, and then laid the sugar cookie transfer on top of that, and then chalked it. Hi, Deborah. All right, now we're gonna do the rest in red, and then we're done with the top part. So in red, we're gonna then add 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. All right. Yep, so this, that's what I will probably do is after Christmas, put this transfer right back on, but I'll do it with, in Valentine's Day, for Valentine's Day cookies. In Valentine's Day colors. All right, now we can take this whole thing off because we are done with the top. Let me just put it over here. Let's see. I do want to wipe off the bowl to the mixer because I want to allow that to dry so it can be chalked again. So I can get that red out. So I'm just putting it over here on the side, and I'm using a wet wipe to basically just clean it. You do want to clean your transfers in the sink. I'm just doing it this way because I want to give my bowl time to dry. So while I'm doing the bottom, when I come back and I want to refresh this white here, so it's not going to show the red, it will be dry. So it's my method behind my madness, or my madness behind my method, however it goes. So I just cleaned that that one little spot. All right. And now, yeah, this transfer is great. It's one of my favorites, actually. I will show you where we're at by holding it up. And here we are. So that's it so far. Isn't it beautiful? It's just perfect for the kitchen, and especially this time of year. You could do this recipe for any time of year as long as you're just using the colors that coordinate with the season that you're in. All right, I gotta make a little bit of room here because I gotta slide the board down. I'm backwards. Okay, I can fix that. 1 second. Why isn't it going? Okay, so I'll hold it up again. Is that better now? Okay. All right, now let's do the bottom half. I feel like if I just move you guys over a little bit, that will help too. There. Okay, now you guys can see the bottom half. All right. And let's get that bottom half. So if you guys have any questions on the products or anything else, being a designer, just post them below or just post them in the comments, and I will be sure to answer them. If for some reason I miss seeing them, I will definitely go back. I always go back on my lives and see if there's any questions that I missed. All right, let's get this on. This really helps when you have a big transfer like this where you can cut it in half. It makes it so much easier to manipulate. All right. And now again, the first thing that you want to do when you're first putting down the transfer, make sure you get all those air bubbles out that you can. And I just like to take the squeegee and go like that. That helps get it out. So let me see, I don't know if the, all right. And so our Club Couture for December just released. I will show it to you guys. I just got it in the mail today. Less House, More Home. So for everybody that is in my monthly club, you guys got this one sent to you. This was our one from last month that I still haven't used yet, that I have to. But this is the December one. So if you sign up, if you're not in my club now and you want to sign up, you'd be signing up for the January one, but you can add this to your cart if you want, as long as it's still available. All right, so that club is $19.99 a month. And you just pay tax, shipping is included. And you also get 3 coordinating paste packets with it. So they send you the paste right along with it. So when you get it home, you can, as soon as it arrives at your door, you are able to start chalking. And when you sign up, you have the opportunity to add a Kickstarter kit at a discount. So if you want to take advantage of that, you can only get the discount at time, or the kit actually at a discount at the time that you sign up for the club. All right, so if you go back later and want to get the kit, you can't if you've already signed up. Okay. All right, so now let's keep going here. Want to bring back some green. Let's see. I want to do white for the arrow, white for the dot areas, and then I think green, red, and green. Okay, got that? All right. So we got 3 dots right here. We got a whole row of dots right here. And again, this transfer is called Sugar Cookies if you're looking for it online. And I can post my link as soon as I get off. And I got some more right there. All right, let's release this so we can make sure that it is not going to stay in the silkscreen area. All right, let's dry that. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wow. Hey, Beth. I always go back and post a picture of my design that I did on my live. So there will be a picture of this on my business page when I'm done later tonight. All right, let's go with the green. Oh, I also wanted to do this in white. I wanted to do this little measuring cup right there. I wanted to do that in white. And then I wanted to do green. 5 cups of flour in green. And we're also gonna do a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of salt in green as well. And I'm gonna try and get the red in before I lift it up. So let's see if we can do that. And 2 tablespoons of baking powder in red. And then I gotta clean my hands because they're getting a little messy. All right, so let's lift this up. Okay, see, it did start a little bit to dry, but it's still fine. All right, now we're going to do this other measuring cup in white. I just need to clean off my hands. All right, so this measuring spoon right here, measuring cup right here is going to be white as well. And chilled dough for 1 hour. We'll do that in red, and we'll do the word sift in green. So, measuring cup is white. Along with this arrow. And we will do, hey Sarah, the word sift in green too. And then we'll lift it up, make sure we release it so it's not gonna dry. I can't wait to show you guys go through the house tour. Okay, so let's lift this up and dry it. Hey Ken. How are you, Ken? All right, we can just put this back down and we're gonna do chill dough 1 hour. That's going to be in red. And we're almost done with this, believe it or not. I miss you too, Ken. It'll be like 3 more weeks or maybe a month and then leadership. Cannot wait. Let's see, now release that. And again, guys, I will show this to you, like lift it up and show it to you. It's just hard with this big board to not, to always be lifting it up and down. Yeah, then the cruise. That's going to be fun. All right, now we're gonna do the rolling pin in white. And we're gonna do bake in green. And then the cut is going to be in red. Let's see if I can get this done really quick before it dries. And then we have like one more line and then we're done with this transfer. Now, I mean, seriously, it didn't even take me that long and I'm doing this on a live. Okay, good. All right, now let me just dry this. All right, one more line and then we can move, or then we'll be done actually. Just have to clean my hands every once in a while because it's gonna get everywhere. Ken, are you done with your Christmas shopping? Oh, let's see. So roll out the dough. That should be in red because we need to bring in some red over to this area. And let's do that red. And I don't know if anybody heard me from the beginning, but instead of putting sprinkles on these little cookies right here, we're gonna actually try and put actual cookie sprinkles and see if they will hold. I don't know if they will. They might be a little heavy, but we'll see. All right, now let's get this dry. I haven't even started either. I mean, I bought a couple of things. I'm gonna do it all online. I just got over the flu. I was out of work for a week. Okay. So we're gonna do this part right here in green. Oh, I actually meant to do that in red because I have green right above it, but it's okay. All right, well, let's dry that. Yeah, we'll see, Ken. I hope so too. I didn't either, but I normally don't. Ryan did go out though. All right, so we're gonna do white for these little dots on this side and white on this side for the dots. And I'm also gonna do white for the squiggly lines on the bottom. And over here. Then I'm gonna dry this section and then we're gonna do our cookies and lift it all up and see if those sprinkles will stick. Hey, Lori. All right, let's dry this. Almost ready to show you guys how it looks. It's coming out really awesome. All right. And now we'll do the cookies in red. And let me get the sprinkles ready. I have, which ones do you think I should use, guys? These are like the normal sprinkles. These are the dots. Which ones do you think? You guys decide and I will get this cookie on in red and then whatever you guys want to do is the one we'll use. And then I can show you because we're done. Okay. Sue says the dots. Ken says the dots. That's what I was originally thinking because it's gonna be somewhat a little bit lighter. All right. Now let's get these out. So everyone's seeing the dots. Oh, I hope this works. I think it's gonna. Of course, they're getting everywhere else too. All right, guys, so you ready to see this? Okay. So there it is, all done. Let me see if I can hold it up for you better. All right, so there it is. The dots, the sprinkled dots worked fine. They look pretty cool. So that's it, guys. That's all I got for you today. I am gonna come on tomorrow. I have a couple more things I wanna do around the house, and then tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow evening, I will take you on a tour of all of my decorations that we have throughout the house, okay? So thanks, guys. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. TGIF.